Alright, I'll wait for it to go live and then I'll start talking. It's already so late. It's 1 o'clock. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to Reels and Feels Episode 1. I figured I should start a podcast about my life and my failings and how things are kind of going. Alright, Pixels, that's fine. I figured that would be a good thing. Because I realize our time isn't infinite. And everybody we meet has a chance at leaving and just fading away. There's a big chance someone you care about will just leave at any point in time, and you think the best of them, right? You think the world of some people, and then you can't imagine what it'd be like with them gone. But you kind of start to think about that, and you realize I should just be thankful for what I have. So I'm gonna play some stuff, some messages. I'll read some messages, and I'm gonna play a video because this video means so much to me. I legit just had to make one of the hardest videos I've ever had to make. I'll let it play out. This way. I'm certain we have all fell on dark times. And I'm certain we have all felt where Pixels is right now. We don't know what's going on in your life, Pixels, or what has been happening, but we do know one thing, and that is no matter what happens, you were always and have always been, and I know you will continue to be a beacon of hope. Wherever you have to go, whatever you have to do, we'll be there every step of the way, even if we can't contact you. We'll be here for you. We'll never give up on you. We'll never stop thinking about you, stop talking about you. Because you wouldn't do that for us. You wouldn't stop talking and thinking about us. You would continue to reach out. You would continue to try. And you wouldn't want us to cry and be upset. But I can't promise that I'm not going to be able to forever stay certain and unhurt for this. I'm not going to be crying because you left. I'm going to be crying because you were here. I'm not going to be crying because I'm weak. I'm going to be crying because you've shown me I can be strong. For those of you who ask, what does Pixels mean to me? Pixels means the world to me because you reminded me of the fact that I am human. The fact that I have faults. The fact that I can fail. But most of all, the fact that I love each and every one of you and each and every moment I get on this planet. Each and every chance I get to make someone happy, to do something good, I'm going to do. I'm going to take it. Because that's what Pixels means to me. Pixels isn't just a friend, he's a hero. And we all should know that. Nothing is ever set in stone in the future. The future isn't just stable. Anything can happen and anything can change. Might just be the lack of sleep I got last night, but honestly, I feel acceptance for the first time in my life when something bad happened. I don't feel horrible twisted feelings. I feel peace because I know and I have faith that Pixels will come back to us. And I know he's saying he's staying, but we can't keep that pressure. So I'm making this message because I know things can change. They can change really fast, and people can really get hurt. Bad things can happen to people when they least expect it. And I'm not saying that's going to happen to Pixels, but if anything happens, if he does have to leave, I just want him to know that we're going to be okay. It's going to hurt more than anything to lose you, but we're going to be okay for you. Because I know if I had to leave for any reason, you'd be okay for me. You'd stay strong for me. This isn't a see you on the flip side, and this isn't a goodbye. It's just a we'll meet again. And I know that it's really hard to lose someone you consider a friend or a family member. But it's not a loss. We're not losing anyone or anything. Pixels is not gone. We will keep him alive in our hearts. We will always treasure our moments with Pixels, and we'll do anything in our power to bring it back. So thank you, Pixels. Lucy Productions, Pixels YT, for everything you've done. And I will see you, because you're my friend. I'll be waiting for you on the flip side. I'll be waiting to welcome you home. Hey guys, I'm back. I didn't get much sleep last night. The point of that message, the Reels and Feels story that I'm telling right now, is that Pixels, I don't know what's going on in your life, like I said in that video. I don't know how stable your life is right now, and I promise, and I mean it, everything I said, and I'll read you guys everything that I said, because I said a lot. I said, starting with my main channel, you will always be in my thoughts. I pray that you stay safe, and I will never forget you. You've shown me so much. I will keep you and your characters alive. I will never forget anyone. I will never let anyone forget you. I promise. You have my undying word. Goodbye, Pixels. Did I not say something as Vita La Voice? I think I did. It just doesn't show up. Oh, crap. I don't think I said something as Vita. I'm sorry, Pixels. I feel like an idiot friend right now. Continuing to DDS. You're the best. Don't forget that. Fly high, you golf ball of love and power. You, me, tacos. I promise I'll make it happen. Everteller. I'll never forget you. I'll always love... And I will always... We will live, we will love, and we will fly, High King. The second message I said to Pixels was, if this truly is the end, I know we will meet again. I will never forget you. You have been a beacon in the brightest, darkest times, so I'll always be there for you. We will always be here. We love you. with DT, I said, there will always be people who remember you. We will love you. The Iris organization actually said that he's not a fallen soldier. He's a risen king. Unknown, only known you for a little bit, but you are worth your weight in gold. DTH2, we apologize. Love you, man. And the final message I sent last night, 15 hours ago, to Pixels, there was one final message that I sent. I was never expecting to post that channel and ever let anyone know about it. But it's a channel called I Am DTHQ. And the message I sent was, Dear Pixels, you mean the world to me. I mean this with full heart and soul. You have shown me acceptance of myself. And I am forever thankful and grateful for you. And I promise someday I will find you because you really are my best friend. I love you so much, you big idiot. You're the best brother/friend anyone could have ever asked for. And I mean it when I say this. So I'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye, King. I salute you. The future is uncertain. That is the one thing we know for sure. Pixels knows it, I know it. Whatever Pixels has to do, if he has to stop YouTube, I'm fine with that because I just want Pixels to be okay. I don't want him to get in trouble if he's in trouble or anything for doing YouTube. I just want Pixels to be happy and be safe and have a good life, because that's really all I could wish for. Pixels as a person means so much to me. Legit means so much to me, and I will never forget anything he's ever done. And I really don't know if he's staying or leaving or whatever. I don't know what's happening. But I am so thankful, for real, that Pixels made me feel like I belonged somewhere. They made me feel like I was accepted for the first time in a long time. And I really felt like this is where I was supposed to be. Sorry. It's so stupid. Sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm better now. So, yeah, that is how I really feel. That is what's real to me. The Reels and Feels podcast is going to be a podcast where I genuinely talk about my life and my feelings about things, because that's what matters to me. I've always kept my feelings separate from everyone and anything. I've always just decided I wasn't enough and I wasn't good enough. I've decided that, like, I just didn't matter at some point, but I feel like I really should matter. So this is just gonna be my way to try to connect with you guys. And so I wanted to thank you for always being here. Pixels, I know when you rewatch this, I just want you to know that I am forever grateful and I will be in your debt. You can always count on me to be there. What's funny is the entirety of last night I was just crying my eyes out. I was like, I accept that this is happening because I've had such a great time with Pixels and he was so amazing. And then I felt anger and denial. But most importantly, I felt acceptance. Not for what is happening, but for what had happened. I felt acceptance in myself because Pixel showed me that because I have autism and because of who I am, I don't have to wear a mask and I can truly be myself here. And I'm so, so, so thankful for that. I know I like dressing up in costumes and doing cosplay, but even if that's a part of me, I feel like I don't have to dress as someone else. Because I do know who I am. And most importantly, that's why I made that message with the IMTTHQ account. Because Pixels reminded me who I am. And that I know who I am. Earlier this week, I was freaking out because I was genuinely feeling like I don't know who I am. And I don't have my identity, but this was kind of like a shock of reality, proving that you do know and you do matter. But I mean it, Pixels, if you ever go through anything and you ever need to talk to someone, I will always be here. There isn't a moment, there isn't a reason I won't be here, because I will be. I'll be here for you. I will be here for you, Pixels, till the end of time. I will always be here, Pixels. Thank you for everything that you've done as a friend. I'm just grateful that we had this journey, that you taught me a bunch of valuable lessons. I don't know if you're going to leave or if you're going to stay anymore. I just want you to know that I'm super thankful. Honestly, without you in my life, Pixels, I don't think I would still be here. And not in the way where it's like I would take my life, but I wouldn't be on YouTube if it wasn't for you, because it would have become too much. And I know I struggle a lot with recording and everything already because of my mental health and stuff, but you just keep me going because you remind me that I'm human. You keep telling me I'm human whenever I think I'm superhuman or something and I can go overboard. But I do get tired just like you, and you remind me that. And I'm super thankful for that. Well, for the second part of Reels, that was the Reels. I guess for the second part, which is the feels, how did this make me feel? At first I felt hopeless whenever Pixel said that. But, no, sorry, not hopeless at first. That was the second thing I felt. The first thing I felt was, like, humor, because the video I made before that, the stream on this channel that I made before Pixels posted that was called I'm Done. And it was me jokingly being serious, because I wanted to explain that I'm gonna end some channels and I'm gonna start doing some different forms of content. And then like it was like I played a game, and I also pretended that I wasn't serious, which was fine. And so after that, I talked to Pixels, right? Like we were talking, and then he left, and then about an hour later, I saw that he made a post saying, "Goodbye, guys. I can't be here anymore." And I took it as a joke, right? Because I made that joke first in that same night. I made that joke and I said, "Hey, yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to do YouTube anymore." And so I thought he was just copying me. But a part of me definitely knew it was serious. So I took my time to write all those messages. And I took that time to grieve because I genuinely didn't know if it was real or not. My first feeling was, haha, this is funny, and then I realized it was not. And it's not because I'm like joking all the time. I thought it was funny because I thought it was a joke. But then I realized it was serious, and I felt sad. I felt anger. I felt denial. And then I felt acceptance. I still feel the grief of the situation. And it still makes me want to cry. But more than that, I feel acceptance. Because Pixels accepted me for who I was. And for who I am. And I couldn't have asked for anything better. So thank you. Yeah, that's how I feel. Acceptance. Pain, but accepting. I thank you all for watching this podcast, listening in. I'm gonna do like a gaming stream or something later. I don't know. But this has been Reels and Feels episode 1. I might at some point do a video version on the channel of this, because this is the perfect thing for that channel. It's like news and everything. I thank you. I'm so happy that I got to know you guys. I love you. Appreciate you all. And of course, I'll see you from the flip side. Bye.